Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Alright, let's see what we have for today, guys. August 19th, 2025. What I'm going to do is I already marked up the charts. I'm just going to show you guys what I marked up so I can give you guys my bias. And then if I get into a trade, I'll record it. Alright, what do we have? Previous day low. Okay, start from the weekly. Right. We have a weekly range high, a weekly range low that we're playing within. We ended up sweeping the weekly range yet last week. We had a previous week high, previous week low. We have the week open right here. And then if we go down to the daily, we have a daily range. We have a candle that closed inside of it. We have previous day high and previous day low. Previous day high is about to get grabbed. Previous day low already got grabbed. You have a fair value gap lower. On the 4-hour, there really isn't anything. There's this gap here that we've been staying in between. I want to see these lows get grabbed into this gap before looking for buys. So I am anticipating sales. I just want to see how the 4-hour closes. And then here's the hourly, marked up our session liquidity. We have no session liquidity. Probably yesterday's high from New York, which probably already got grabbed. It did. We had this move up. We had the sweep of this low from 3 a.m. yesterday, which was London's low, which was my target yesterday. I think TP hit on my other trades. I don't remember. Like my forward test. We ended up sweeping it and then just flying off of that. But I feel like we may still want to come down to this daily range low. So we have 8 minutes until market open. I'm going to let this play. I'm not going to record anything else other than my execution. So once I execute the trade, I will record it. And then I record some of the execution, how the trade's looking, cut it off, and then I'll do a market breakdown on it. Excuse me. So I will catch you guys on the flip side, bro. Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Ended up taking some, I used the 50 push-ups, bro. Ended up taking some buys on NQ. I just think that we are gonna come up higher. The next hourly candle. Well, I'm gassed. So that's exactly why I took it. This is the trade I executed. I think we come up higher next candle just because we are getting SMT with ES. So if we're able to just maintain that, I think we come up to previous day highs. Jesus, bro, I'm gassed. All right, how many ticks is that? We can target previous day highs. All right, let's see. How much risk is that? That is a lot of risk, but I think we should be fine. So let's see how it goes. I think this should be a good trade. YM just flew. Everything flew. I mean, everything else dumped. I think since we're getting SMT down here, we should be good to just continue. Again, the reason why I took this SMT with ES, everything looked pretty clean for buys. We had a closure below this low, and then we did have a closure right back within this area. Although we did react to this gap, I think we could just come up off of it. So whatever happens, you guys will see in the market breakdown. Peace. Boy, was I wrong today. August 19, 2025. It's currently 4:21 p.m. Let's go over the market breakdown. So, what do we see? I traded NQ today. I have ES open here because I was trying to use it as confluence with SMT. Didn't work out that well. I have all these random ass lines marked up. We'll worry about that later. So I marked up my previous day high, previous day low, previous week high, previous week low, daily range high, daily range low. I was anticipating that this range low was going to get grabbed just because we've been playing within it and we've been closing bearish. I didn't take sales. Unfortunately, I decided to be weird. So let me see if ES shows it. We ended up having SMT here with ES. So I was thinking maybe, okay, maybe this will come up a little bit and I can catch my buys up. Maybe we come up a little bit, come and grab, I think it was London session high, which we'll see in a second, just because we had SMT with ES. So we didn't do that at all. I saw this closure. I was like, okay, cool. 9 a.m. closed. We started pushing up. I got in off of a, what did I get in off of? Okay. So this was the 945 candle right here. 945 candle closes within the 930 range. I've seen this setup before. It was around 958. I saw that price was closing as an inside candle on ES, and we had a 5-minute breaker, right? So what did I do? I entered a bit early. I entered at 9:55, or no, I entered at 10 a.m. Basically anticipating that we were going to continue higher. And the reason why my price is set up like this is because I scaled in. So I got in around 9:58. Price was a little bit lower. I was anticipating that we were gonna go up. We had this nice 5-minute candle push up. The 15 was looking nice, but what I slacked off and didn't notice, which I always tell myself to pay attention to, is that the 30-minute candle needs to close. Wait, was this right? Yeah, the 30-minute candle needs to close in order for me to get into any of these types of ranges, right? Because if you look at this, if the 30-minute were to close, which we were still playing within this 30-minute 930 range, we never swept out the 930 range low on the 30-minute. And we tapped into a 15-minute gap. And I've lost multiple times like this. And now I'm starting to see that I need to wait for that 30-minute closure in order for me to try to catch these range plays on the 15. So for example, if we end up getting a closure like this on the 30 and the 15, most likely we're going to continue going up on the 30. And we're going to continue pushing up. And I've seen those setups before. So what happened today is I got in on this 5. We ended up pushing up. And then price just completely flipped. My bias was right. I wanted to look for sells. But what I took was wrong. I took buys instead of sells. And it looked clean to me because the 5 I had a setup like this last week where we closed just like this on the 5. And we pushed up and I hit TP. But again, trading is a game of probabilities. And this isn't. It's not going to stop me from taking another trade just like this. I just got to pay more attention to the higher time frame. So that was a trade for today on NQ. I was looking at YM as well, but YM was just flying, man. And we ended up holding at this gap, reacted again to this gap, pushed up all the way to this order block, which in turn just gave us this nasty move down. The daily, I was anticipating that we could hold at the daily range. And look at how this candle's closing. Super big wick to the top. Now I'm anticipating that we're probably going to go to the daily range low, maybe tomorrow, because we have FOMC minutes. So yeah, that's basically it for today. I was bearish and I ended up taking buys. So that was completely my fault. I journaled it, made sure everything was good. Now we're playing within this weekly range, so our target's going to be all the way down here at 22,778. 22,788, 2.25. So that's the market breakdown, y'all. We come back tomorrow, and we move on. It is what it is. Today was just another losing day. And all glory to God, you guys. There's nothing else we could do. We just got to come back tomorrow and show up, do the same thing. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.